Okay, so this is the front. You can see I just took all their toys out because I've got it clean. Two things of water. There's big ol' honking guy. So this is front of the current setup, and it's really hard to get the microscope camera over to it, which is one of the reasons why I have not done any updates. And yes, both of these enclosures have been horrendous to deal with. I'm not the greatest at making these. And here is the back side. They've got lots of little tunnels to live in. This one goes straight through to the other side. The heat cord runs down here. So you can see they've positioned a lot of, like right, let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. Right here, you can see, I know my nails are dirty. I'm very sorry. I just cleaned out their enclosure. They've got pupa there. They've got pupa here. Lots of it right here, and that's the one of the main places where the heat cord runs. They've got, that's one of their toilet rooms. They've got a few of those. That's a pupa room. There's a pupa room. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's been on the heat cord. Zoom out a little bit. See? Pupa room, pupa room. Toilet rooms. Over here. I'm going to try to see if I can't get some good looks in here with the microscope camera, but this side is usually in the back. Like, see right there, see? There's the heat cord, and it runs at a diagonal so that only this, basically right here, gets heated, and we've got the heat gradient. And this side, right here, is where I will hydrate. So just basically just shoot some water in, let them panic for a little bit. Right here, this right here, yeah, hi guys, and there's escapees. There's always escapees with these guys. I'm gonna revise all of this for later, but right here is hydration. Right here is hydration storage, and they've started nesting in it because of course they have. Of course they have. These guys are such a headache. But I know the queens are still in here somewhere, because like if you look up here, you can see they got the little tiny ones. There's a tiny, there's a tiny, there's some tinies in here. I see one going across the screen. But you can see everything up in here in this area is so densely packed that you can't, if the queens are in here, and I'm pretty sure they are, like, was that one? Did I just see one? Like right, where did I see that? I saw a nice big lump on the camera. And sometimes I see things clearer with the camera. So I know they're still in there. I've seen them a few times, and I know there's more than what we started with. I know they got a lot of inbreeding done, but I don't know where they're keeping them. I suspect that the queens have been moved, focus camera, up here, because they're living, they've dug out little holes, and basically I had to jury rig a very quick barrier because they were getting out, and I had to redo the lid very badly, and they're still getting out. kind of getting out right here, so I might just add tape. But when I get a system that works, is that a queen? I don't know. I don't know. And I can't clean any of this out because they've nested in it. So, but you can see they've got several points up in here in the cotton that they've decided means it's a place to nest. So I'm pretty sure all the queens are either up here or they're up here in this little shadowy place between the plaster and the cotton. So that's the monomins, kind of an update. If I can get the microscope camera to work again and actually get it positioned for some good shots, we can look at that. Then number 2, these guys are doing scary well. This enclosure was even a bigger mess than the monomins. I made it, tried to, took out that back, the formicarium, the plaster bit to clean it out, and I couldn't get it back in. So I had to redo it, and it was very jury-rigged. I'm going to have to put a lid, back out a little bit, put a lid up here, because they figured out that they can, I tried out aquarium silicone, and they can climb it. So this is getting a lid very soon. Haul it around so you can see the back. This one, yeah, hi babies. Lots of eggs. This seems to be where they want to keep all the eggs, or the eggs and the laying queens. We also may had a round of inbreeding here, because you can see we have focus, thank you, queens. That's a queen, queen with no wings, queen with no wings, queen with no, this one has wings, so that's a princess. But there's lots of queens and lots of princesses in here. They're keeping most of the eggs here. Young pupa are like right up here. I know that was a bad shot. Like here, there's pupa there, or not pupa, larva there. It's not as much larva as there was, but there's a ton of eggs. Okay, yeah, right in here. Let's zoom. Right, yeah, you can really see all the little, well, you can't really see them. I could see them. Oh, you can see it if I move it out of the light. Yeah. You can see all the very young pupa right there. Or larva. I keep saying that. They've got pupa here. And when I put this here, I thought that they would move all their pupa behind it, because it's a nice little heating pad. But not really. One group has some eggs. That's either eggs or sand. I'm pretty sure I think it's eggs. Come on, zoom, there we go. And their in and out hole is actually right here, is their entrance and exit. So this one was just a total disaster. I gave it to them because they really needed it. They had outgrown everything I had given them before. And then up at the top, let's swing her back around. I know. I'm just about out of time on this recording too. Right up here, you can see just a ton of pupa all over up in there. That's where most of the princesses have been moved to. So yeah, there's their, well, that was a feeder they just emptied. I'm waiting for them to leave it alone. Here's the newly filled feeder. And that's probably all I can record right now.